customer pick. And you know, I do think it's so important for everyone to realize that when you go to hsn.com and we research everything from the Beekman boys, almost every single item that we share with you are customer picks. So you're looking at now an intensive overnight eye treatment. Remarkable on the eyes. And if you have, listen, we're all, number one, we're all stressed out right now, right? And that has such a huge impact on our eyes. So if your eyes are tired, dry, you're finding that the eye creams you're using really don't have enough saturation to them, really provide the moisture, this is the one that's gonna really help your eyes at night, which is basically, again, when our eyes do all of their, or our body does, our skin does all of its repair work. Today, $40, the Reflex Pay on your HSN card. It's only $10 to get this home. And by the way, free shipping, right? So free shipping and handling on absolutely everything. And I have to say, boys, I love the scent because it's very lightly scented with like a lavender oil too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's right. And, you know, as you said, you know, we're all stressed out, and a lot of times that stress shows in our eye area. And this is really perfect for people who have those appearances of the dark circles under their eyes right now. And I always, you know, as a physician, like to educate people on what causes those dark circles. Those are not things that develop as you get older. You were born with those same dark circles. Those are the superficial blood vessels underneath the area of the eye, and this area of skin under the eye is super, super thin.
And gets thinner as you age.
That's right. As you get older, that layer of skin gets thinner and thinner, which makes those blood vessels more apparent.
So that's what the dark circles are. When you see a product saying we erase dark circles, that's not what's happening. What's happening is you need to plump up the skin so that the blood vessels are less visible, and that's what the goat milk does.
And you know, we've been talking about the whole hour about how goat milk is the delivery vehicle for everything else. Your skin drinks it in, and when it drinks it in, that's what plumps up that layer of skin cells. And when your skin drinks it in, it's taking in those peptides, it's taking in that colostrum, all those incredible ingredients for the skin, and just really plumps it up. It not only helps to de-stress and depuff the eye area, but by plumping that layer of skin, it helps diminish those dark circles.
And I always like to remind people, like Brent's using all these scientific terms, it's not because we're farmers, it's because Brent used to be, well, he still is a physician, but he was the youngest ever head of geriatrics at Mount Sinai Hospital. And so, you know, when you guys asked us to apply the goat milk, the power of goat milk to advanced skincare, it took Brent years of going back to the medical journals and creating these formulas. And
you know what's great? You know, we were talking earlier about masks and why you want to wear the lip balms beneath your mask. We know the eyes are so important. Well, they've always been important about how we communicate to one another, but even more so now because you're wearing the mask, people can't always see that you're smiling with your mouth. You really do have to smile with your eyes. So there's going to be so much more focus on our eyes. So you really want to do everything that you can to de-stress the eyes, calm that area, plump up that skin cells, so that when you're smizing, you know, smiling with your eyes.
I love that.
That people really do understand it. And how you use this every night, and this is an overnight repair cream, is you just dip your finger into it, or use a little tool that you have, and then just gently tap it in. Just tap, don't rub, just gently tap it in, all in the underneath your eye area, all around your crow's feet area, and just let your skin start to drink it in, and then it does that overnight repair work for your eyes. So in the morning when you get up, you have that refreshed look to the area around your eyes.
And again, all clean beauty. You can go 360 around your eye because we are not using any of those harmful chemicals. Yes. All the power of the goat milk.
I love it. And I'm so, you know, I have to agree because this is same for me where I really appreciate all of your expertise as a geriatrician because no one's going to know more about aging, about how our skin ages, and enter, as we say, the goat milk difference. And, you know, we do the, you know, the air, which is for during the day. But let me tell you, when we talk about anything at all that is the Black night, this is that specific, really, really intense treatment at night. And a little bit, I mean, that's another thing that I would say, like a tiny, tiny little bit goes a very long way. And I love, you know, that when I use this, I mean, and that was a lot I grabbed. So I can't believe how long mine has lasted, but you do see the difference in the morning. And we have some great consumer perception surveys. I know that we've been popping up on the screen, but here's another one. 94% reported the skin around their eyes felt softer, suppler, more hydrated. 91% said their skin felt more moisturized overnight, and 94% notice an immediate moisturizing effect on skin. And the bottom line is, doctor, that like lines and wrinkles are caused by lack of moisture on the skin, correct?
That's absolutely one of the causes. The other cause is stress. So when you're under a lot of stress, you often tend to contract the muscles around the eye more. When you're contracting those muscles, you're causing more and more of those fine lines and wrinkles. And as you saw from that perception study, 9 out of 10 women not only felt that the area was more hydrated, which means they've plumped up that layer of skin cells because they've hydrated them, but 9 out of 10 women also felt that their skin was more supple. And when your skin is more supple, it's less prone to contract with the contraction of the muscles, and then therefore you get fewer of those fine lines and wrinkles developing over time.
Yes, absolutely. And at a price of $40 today, I want to just comment on that, because if you think about the amount of money that you spend for a lot of eye creams and eye balms that are out there. I mean, I've done it. And, you know, we're always in that sort of that mindset that we think, oh, if it's like $100 or $150 or $200, it must be more effective. Please take advantage of this and at $40 today, and understand that the technology is here. And most importantly, the difference is here. And you have 30 days. So that's a great thing with everything that you order from us, that maybe you have another eye cream that you can use during the day. I would say incorporate this one, try it at night, because that's really what this is. That is that super, super intense overnight beauty treatment for your eyes. And obviously, by shopping here at HSN, having the benefit of the boys here going over everything so we understand how it's made, and we go back to the fact that that goat milk, again, is literally the delivery system. So enjoy. If you're, again, one of the many hundreds of people calling, we're going to keep taking all of your calls on this. I have to remind you about the Today Special, though. Almost, I think it's over 3,000 went out of here in this hour alone.